Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
The OTC is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
Pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE. Jacob Fatu is intimidating as they get, essentially a wild animal in human form.
Well, they don't call him the Samoan Werewolf for nothing, Cole. And since coming to WWE, this wild animal has been able to roam free.
Yeah, bad news for everyone who steps in Jacob Fatu's path, but I suppose it's good news for fans of destruction and violence.
And then there's Roman Reigns, the embodiment of greatness on a different level. The epitome of absolute dominance from the moment he sets foot in the venue. Muscling up their opponent. What a gut-wrench powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Super kick!
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now. Puts the boot to the midsection.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left.
Tossing them aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Have you ever seen a human being?
He can do it here. And easily kicks out of the count.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Super kick.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Countering that offense.
Jacob showing he's not out of it.
Good chance for Jacob Fatu to gain his wits about him. Agonizing.
Corey, what's Roman need to do in this match to make sure he doesn't get caught off guard?
Roman needs to stay completely focused on just this match, Cole. I know there's plenty weighing on the mind of the OTC, but now's not the time. If Reigns isn't 100% focused on just this match,
the shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder up after one.
He's still in this.
Slips away just in time.
So precise with the super kick.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Ooh, great anticipation. That'll turn your lights out. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Straight impact on the throat.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up. Compromised spot for Reigns.
What a DDT.
Wow. And that took Reigns down.
Oh, feet tackle.
And it's Roman.
This could be it for the 3 count. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, clothesline. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match? Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat. And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
He dodges out of danger.
These two have learned each other so well.
Nice takedown there.
Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline. This is ugly. Pin. Roman can put it away here. He gets the kick out after the 1.
He's still got life in this matchup. Super kick.
Oh, what's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow! And driven down face first.
Jacob setting himself up top.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
By the throat into the top rope.
Oof. And he re-enters into the ring.
Running senton. Reigns able to sidestep. Oh man, jarring headbutt. getting out of harm's way.
And a big right hand.
Oh, right across the throat. Look at this. Jacob is holding in. Once more, setting it up.
Brought down with a DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Roman's shoulders are down. Breaks the count.
How? Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Super kick.
Good night.
What a counter.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee. On a stomp.
Good golly, what a knee.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
The homework done on Roman is paying off. Right to the back of the neck.
Oh, a knee. Lights out. It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are.
Hits back with a jawbreaker. Bam! But Reigns! Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
There's two. Only two?
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How?
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. So much pressure being applied to the spine by this submission hold.
Able to reach the ropes and break the hold.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
From the top. Nobody home. What an impact.
Sentai! Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Over and over. So much aggression.
And the head taking a real pummeling here.
I'm not sure I like this strategy. It's just brutal to watch.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. Trying to go for it again.
DDT delivered again. Take it now.
Cover. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Roman Reigns not at all happy with his loss tonight.
And I guess this is what Jacob Fatu looks like when he's happy.
Still pretty scary if you ask me.
Behold the Nigerian giant.
An absolute colossus.
When it comes to Omos, there is no preparing, just brace for impact.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
Just look at the size of the Nigerian Giant. A man who weighs over 400 pounds.
Yeah, Omos has proven to be too big for just one brand.
And it seems like he's only getting bigger. Towers over the entire locker room, both literally and figuratively.
Who in the world can take down this colossus known as Omos? WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever.
Is he prepared for the force of nature that is the Nigerian giant? There's the bell as we have Oba Femi looking to continue his rule in WWE.
Unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable are only a few words that come to mind whenever we see Oba in action. For a while there, it seemed like Femi couldn't lose. But even when he did, it didn't slow him down at all.
Yeah, Byron, and that's the type of momentum that catapults a wrestler to superstardom.
But across the ring, talk about a colossus. It's Omos, guys. I really don't think anyone can hold Omos back in the ring.
Well, they can certainly try, Saxton. But when all you have on your mind is destruction and domination like Omos does, there's typically no holding back whatsoever. No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
What punishment being dealt from Omos.
Omos has his entire 7-foot-plus frame fired up now.
And that move might have crossed the line.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
It really doesn't get much more intimidating than Omos. I imagine that intimidation factor is a massive part of Omos's game plan tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. But intimidation ultimately means nothing if you can't back it up physically, which Omos absolutely can. No doubt we're going to see a true combination of intimidation and downright domination in this one.
And Omos pays for leaving an opening.
What a chop!
He's able to reverse it. Caught with an knee. Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
The intimidation factor on full display as the Nigerian giant just takes over physically.
Oba dodges a bullet. All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Eats a punch to the face.
Forearm right to the jaw. Look at that towering.
You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Foot to the midsection.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
And Omos capitalizes there.
Omos looking to end this.
Choke slam.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. No, he gets the shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
We all know what Omos is looking for. Superhuman power from the Nigerian giant.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Clothesline! And Omos is keeping the match at his pace.
Oba has to start volleying back somehow.
Connects! Saw it coming!
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Oba weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Oh, God!
Tackles ruthless.
Shoulders down. Femi might be down for the count. Digging deep for a kick out.
So close. That could have been it.
Punishing their opponent. Plumbing blows.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
European uppercut. Ending up in harm's way yet again.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Clothesline. Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Big man offense from Omos.
And he denies Omos.
Excellent opportunity for Femi to shift the momentum.
Oba trying to bring the fight back in this one.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Turns that in his favor.
Showing he's not out of it.
This could be the moment he was waiting for. At the back of the neck, what's coming here?
Reverse choke slam. Right in the face.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
He gets back in right before the count. Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. And Femi being aligned in the position.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Pops up there.
I'm able to fall from grace.
Omos will come back from that.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what...
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of them. The more he fights. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is. Ripping at the eyes. Shoulder tackle. Right on the arm. Omos changes the direction of that one.
Omos with an epic
Choke slam. And Omos is revving this crowd up. He's lining him up.
up high. A spine buster from the heavens by Omos.
Goes for the pins.
Needs to end this.
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
A giant win for the giant Omos.
This has to be a bitter moment for Oba Femi, but I don't expect him to stay down long. WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry. Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver.
The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street, Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight. And he definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
Yeah, Corey, Jacob Fatu is a one-track mind and is focused on nothing more than violence.
And it's going to be an uphill battle because Oba Femi is in the ring as well.
Well, that might be an understatement, Saxton. Femi's been on absolute fire lately, boasting an unreal win-loss record. He came into WWE with a tremendous amount of momentum, and it really doesn't seem like anything is going to be able to slow this big man down. Looking for the sidewalk slam.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
One attack after another from Femi.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Enzu lariat.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Oba possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Ascending to the top rope.
From the top.
Crash landing. Oba creates an opening for himself. Ooh. It's hard to believe and honestly pretty terrifying to think about. But Corey, so far we have yet to figure out just what Jacob Fatu's weakness truly is.
Yeah, Cole, it seems like when Jacob Fatu's a wounded animal, he's even worse to deal with. Somehow even more dangerous.
10 shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Oh, somehow.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
What a clothesline.
This is not gonna end well.
Oh, an exploder suplex. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Looks like he's coming back in.
From way up. Double axe handle.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Clothesline.
Tossed around like a rag doll. I don't think people realize the right into the cover. And he manages to kick out at one.
This isn't even close to over.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Momentum's with Oba now.
And while Jacob Fatu may look like a wounded animal right now, this is what you have to do. You have to stay on him. Refusing to stay complacent is how you keep Fatu down and maybe even out.
And just being tossed away there.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Double axe handle. Dropping the elbow. That catches Oba looking.
And Jacob Fatu puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Good chance for Jacob Fatu to gain his wits about him.
Clothesline over the top to the floor. I'm pretty sure he's not done.
Suicide dive!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
Look at this. Jacob is holding in. What a barreling spear. Oh, headbutt.
And Femi's focus got lost there. Ouch. Ooh, right to the throat. Not a good spot to be in.
Samoan driver. Looks like this could be the end.
Kick out just before two.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Up high.
He fails to connect.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain you. Pops up their opponent.
The ruler with the fall from grace.
Oba turning the lights out. He's covering him. He's got him.
No! Kick out at two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings. My, oh my, what elevation.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here. He kicks out at two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
And Femi being aligned into position.
Oh, he scouted that one.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Boy, what a kick. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oba ready to end things. Oba with a massive fall from grace. Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
And Femi is going full tilt here.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon.
Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective. Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. Stopping the ref's count at two.
Good Lord, scarily close to three.
Oh! He could be starting to
Looking to end this.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Wow, just barely making it out.
I can't believe this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. Bang! He finds a counter. Clothesline.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being. Jacob Fatu in a compromised position.
Pops up there.
The ruler with the fall from grace.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
Boom, running ST.
Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
There it is. Femi is your winner.
Here is your winner,
Oba Femi once again solidifying his standing with this win.
Femi proving once again that he is the ruler of WWE.